I take a deep breath, settling into my stance. Across from me stands one of their best wide receivers, but I don't flinch. I'm prepared for this moment all week. Last game, my head wasn't in it, but I'm ready now. The ball snapped, the play unfolds in front of me. I see the QB's eyes and I dart towards the receiver and I step in front and I intercept the ball. The timing was perfect, man. I run for a few yards, and as I get up, the crowd barely registers in my ears. I jog back feeling lighter and sharper and ready to make a play as the game continues to go on. This feels different this week. I'm ready. This is my moment. Let's get it. The crowd's deafening roar tonight is crazy, but I'm focused, laser focused. I'm sharp. Tonight does feel different though. The weight of the last game, the missed tackles, the distractions, it doesn't cling to me like before. I'm here, present, and I'm ready. I can still hear my dad's voice in my head telling me, don't give up your get up. And it's been a week since that conversation, but I've carried those words with me every single day. That and praying and keeping my faith and just trusting God's plan, it's allowing me to be focused in this very moment. The game's starting to feel like second nature again. Every snap, every single step, every cut, it's all coming back to me like muscle memory kicking back in. It felt like high school all over again, where every play I made felt dominant. Like I could take on anyone who lined up in front of me and I would win every single time. That same confidence is creeping back, man. And for the first time in a long time, I feel like I can control a game. But maybe it's not just me. Maybe it's because of who we playing tonight. This team, it don't really seem like they stand a chance, bro. I can sense it in how they line up, how they hesitate on certain plays, how they confused on certain plays. The QBs and the wide receivers aren't on the same page. So maybe, man, just maybe, that's what I needed to get my confidence back. And as soon as I realized that now, I know I gotta focus up even more. I can't afford to let up, man. Cause these next two games on our schedule are big ones and against teams that are tough, fast, and relentless, and they got a history of winning. So this moment, this game, it's just the beginning. And if I want to prove that I'm back and I'm better, I need to dominate today, but keep my eyes on the bigger picture. I'm not just playing for the win tonight. I'm preparing for the battles ahead. This game is about building momentum, and now that I got it, I don't think I'm letting go. As I stand here on the field, in the middle of everything that's going on, something hits me. Why do I really worry about certain things? Whether things are going great or if everything's falling apart. What's the point of fear when I trust in God? If I'm praying and if I'm putting in the work, then what is there to be afraid of? It's either worry or pray. And if I'm praying, that means that I've already decided to put my faith in God's hands. God knows I'm grinding. He knows I'm putting in the work. He knows that I'm dedicated. He knows my heart. So if I'm doing everything that I can, what is there to stress over? His timing is perfect. It may not be when I want it all the time, but it's definitely perfect. And the rest, that's out of my control, man. As this concept settles in, it strikes me just a little bit deeper. Why am I still worrying about my dad? Why am I letting fear take over? My dad's life, his health, his future, it's all in God's hands, just like mine. So whether God decides to heal him or not, his love don't fade, bruh. So I choose to trust. I choose to be fearless. And I gotta learn how to apply that same mindset to what's happening right now, right here in this game. Just like with my pops, I've been putting in the work, praying, trusting God's timing. So I got no reason to fear what's coming next. Whatever happens, I'm ready to face it, knowing that God got me covered on the field and in life. And with that thought, I'm ready to play my heart out, man, for my team, my family, and more importantly, for my faith. The Oklahoma Sooners football team, a powerhouse in college football. And they got a long history of success, known as one of the most winningest programs in NCAA history, man. Oklahoma, what? Yes, 7 national championships and 50 conference titles. They are consistently ranked amongst the top teams year after year, and their offense now is packed with talent, led by their quarterback Jackson Arnold, a promising sophomore with a strong arm talent and good mobility. At wide receiver, key plays including Jaden Gibson and Jalil Farouk. Man, both of them is big playmakers who can stretch the field and make things difficult for defenses, man. The Sooners also got a strong ground game with running backs like Javonte Burns and Gavin Sawchuk. Yo, both of them bring power and speed to the backfield. And on defense, they led by their linebacker, Dason McCullough. Yo, dude is a junior who excels at reading plays and making big tackles. Oklahoma's defense has improved significantly under their head coach, bruh. I'm telling you. This game gonna be crazy. They known for their aggressive pass rush and ability to force turnovers. So I'm hoping our offense can hold their own. First drive of the game, and man, I can already feel it. The sense of total control. Yeah, sure, Oklahoma is a storied program with a great legacy, talent, and a fan base that stretches through decades, bruh. They got weapons on offense. But the way I'm feeling right now, I could face off against giants and they don't even stand a chance. Not today. Right now, I'm locked in. All week, I've been replaying the matchup in my head, visualizing every route, every break. Man, I feel unstoppable. Like there is no one on this field that can beat me or challenge me. Even with Oklahoma's great history and their top-tier wideouts, I'm bringing something they haven't seen yet, and that's discipline and consistency. Yeah, there's no way they throw my way. No route I can't cover, and there's no player that can match up with me. I put in the work, and today you gonna see I'm ready to show it off. I knew coming into this game, Oklahoma had their weapons, their history, the athletes, all of it. But nothing was gonna slow me down today, man. The energy was just different. I could feel it. They had no answer for us, not today. My confidence was sky high, like back in high school, when I could just dominate no matter who lined up against me, man. As the game went on, it started to feel easier. They threw their best at us, but it didn't matter. I was locked in. And it's crazy when you trust the work you put in, you could find this level of peace and calmness in the midst of chaos, in the midst of just the ups and downs of the game. My dad always told me, yeah, I know y'all know, don't give up your get up. And no matter how hard things get, you gotta keep going. I couldn't help but think of him out there today, fighting his own battle. By the second half, it wasn't even close. We were up and Oklahoma was scrambling. Everything clicked for me on the field. There's something powerful about knowing you're built for this, that no challenge or opponent can throw you off. The game came naturally today, but it's a part of me. I know that. I just gotta keep this same mindset for the rest of the season. Not just for football though, for what's going on with my pops. Football may be what I'm good at, but my family is what really matters. You know, sometimes I can't help but think, if I had been given a chance to play sooner, how far along would I be right now? I mean, just like I got a pick right now in this game, I've gotten a pick every single game that I've started. But I didn't get my shot until halfway through the season, man. It's hard not to wonder how many more plays I could have made. How much more could I have dominated if I was on the field from the start? How much more would I be in position each and every Saturday to give my team a better chance at winning? But honestly, can't dwell on the what ifs. That's not how life works. What matters is I'm here now. I earned my spot, man. I had to fight through adversity just to get here. And this opportunity that's been given to me, it's up to me to make the most of it. Dad always taught me, and I know y'all probably tired of hearing these lessons and different things like that, man. But I'm telling you, those lessons got me to the biggest stage of my life right now. But he used to always tell me to stay in the present, to be grateful for the opportunities that's in front of me, not the ones that pass me by. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Play like I'm meant to be here, right now. No more looking back, just eyes on the future. I know if my dad, my family, was here right now, if I could look into that crowd and see them in the stands, I know I could see that smile on that face. I know they would be proud. Hello? Yo, Ma? Yo, Ma. Hello? What's going on, Ma?
Yo, Willie, chill up, brother.
D'Amico?
Yeah. Look, man. I don't know if Pop's gonna make it.
I gotta work harder. I gotta work smarter. Cause I got these bills to pay, and I got these kids to raise, and I got a wife to praise. Yeah. I gotta work